It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks. From the 10. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Love from the gun. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, and he fires one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
They have confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the 46-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do you do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
They'll run forward with Hines. And, boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punked the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On second down, Love once more. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
On second down, it's Hines. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Well, for the Seahawks and Packers, the 2 winningest teams in the NFC during the decade that just wrapped up. And during that decade, Seattle 2 Super Bowl wins. The Packers had 1. And these 2, of course, they met in the playoffs a season ago as well. And it was the Packers behind 2 touchdowns each from Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones, who beat the Seahawks 28-23. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Taken in at the 11. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try to get things settled down a little bit.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 on the Seahawks' 45-yard line.
Second down, Love. And he will find his man on the outside. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33.
First down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To the air again, Love. He'll rifle this one deep right. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Packers. Josiah DeGuara with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They begin the drive with Hines. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Jair Alexander on the tackle.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Packers 7, Seahawks 0.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
I got you. Mark 22, Mark 22. Watch the curve. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 3rd and short.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
3rd and 2, Herbert. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And Lockett with a grab over the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
From the 50, here's Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
The Seahawks on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. To the air again, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
This is taken around the 12. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Love fires that quickly outside. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 3rd down, Love. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turn to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
On 1st down, Hines. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 30 yards. Love looking to throw it. He's going to take another shot here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if you're started through 4 in the first half,
shit, that's something they had to tell me twice. I already knew Hunter was a bitch.
But nowadays, the patience.
Tell me that twice. I already knew that nigga was a bitch.
He's got to make some
straight
real adjustments.
Hunter, why you on the PS4, pussy?
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
Hurt. Not this pussy ass nigga like he don't hear me.
Here's Herbert down on 2nd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando.
Offensive
the
tackle
coach.
Gerald
He'll
Belden
have
here,
stats and
who
scores
started for the
around
Colts on
NFL.
Saturday, and now
You
signed
and
in with the
Jonathan
Packers.
Coachman, both larger
Belden
than
here will
life.
be the first player in NFL
But
history
you're stuck
to
with
play
me in
2
this
postseason
booth.
games with 2
Yes,
playoff
he's
teams.
miles away and smiling.
He's allowed to sign with Green Bay because he's on the Colts practice squad. Damn.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
22 by 22.
To throw again.
Dan Quinn is Dallas' new defensive coordinator at the time.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
Yeah,
and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
A gain of 13 yards.
Play fake. Here's Love. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of
Herm over there coaching. He must have been a close game.
He's had his way so far.
Ain't no
But
stat
on that
pad in this
last one,
game, pussy.
that worked quite well for the defense.
Herm finally got to face a real opponent.
On first, now 2nd and 10.
Cupcake schedule. The right time.
Throwing again. Love. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Barron down there better than anybody else heard
They
that play.
get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Love. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. On play action. Love to throw. Flushed out right. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Still in there, everybody's scheming.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. They'll try and run the option to pick it up. They get this out left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
I can take wide receiver opinions off all my receivers and get them all deep out of
his
the
13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the
away,
game.
bitch.
And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Herbert off of play action. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Mark 22, Mark 22. Mark 22, he's coming, 22's coming. Mike.
Come on, Best Buy. Where my shit at?
Mark 22, Mark 22.
Ty, call corporate for me, bro.
Mike 22, he's coming, 22's coming. Mike.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
22, he's coming, 22's coming. Mike. I'm trying to collect. Mark 22, Mark 22.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
No, they fully charged.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Herbert now. steps away to his left. And a little floater there is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
No, somebody said this is why all Madden tournaments should be played face-to-face. That nigga Jay Wall would have dissed me in real life. I'd have beat his ass in the parking lot. Guarantee he's not trying.
Looking for
guarantee he's not trying that we all play.
He'll get it to the 39. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
But it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
That's true.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
That's true, though. Nigga said, why is it whack that Jay Wall glitchless? It's not against the rules, and we playing for money. He glitched the shit out that man, bro. That shit still killing me right now.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. It's just their first, so 2
Can't tell me I don't build good pass rushes, bro.
Got
that nigga Max Crosby at 86 overall. Even with him being 26 years old. Imagine if I had that nigga from season 1. He's a fucking animal. But some bum ass Raiders user had him.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20-yard line.
They just said, take player abilities out of the game. This shit is ruining that.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
2nd down.
Love now on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Number 12.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. They're going to try and throw. Escaping the pressure right.
He'll find DeGuara complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. And that is incomplete. Josiah DeGuara, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
And a Packer first down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play in the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Little bitch. How about the motherfucker? Hey, Ty, what type of car her and drive? Little bitch. How about the motherfucking Charger like this?
3rd quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Love. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 3rd and 2. Love with it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Touchdown.
From a yard out. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails
pick it
over
up.
the end line.
Break it down, hey. Little bitch on my dick. Like right now, nigga. Fuck your mama, nigga. Don't want no drama, nigga. I get to spitting on your mama like a llama, nigga. Alpaca, nigga. I'm a Packer, nigga. Let's go Sunday. Let's go Packers, nigga. About to beat the Rams. I be goddamn.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to...
There he goes, right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Naeem Hines, his 19th touchdown now on the season.
Where's on?
And the
What's up?
Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
I was shooting shit today, nigga. Where's on?
They're going to make a game of this in the second half. They need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Working out of the gun, Love. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37.
How do you know to play kids
it's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense.
And this is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
I'm gonna practice on. Try that shit, bro. Huh? A nigga just uploaded a video on the community. Nigga did a fucking swing pass to his running back, lateral it back to Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson threw it to the wide receiver after the whole defense collapsed down.
Has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. After the run, now Herbert to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up fourth.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They snap it to Herbert. And this is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Love. A slant to Jones. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
I'm cool on that.
Flush to his right. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Josiah DeGuara there to make the grab. And the Packers add on to their lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
I'm trying to figure out how to put
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Oh, 25-yard line. What the fuck? That's weird, bro. Y'all niggas know y'all can do that? I'm about to
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
You can throw the ball to your running back, throw it, flip it,
all the maybe this home
throw it back to the quarterback.
Carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Forced out to his left. Incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Why you laughing, Todd?
Throwing again. Herbert being chased out left. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Oh, what no time? It's just,
boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I can never blitz somebody.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
22, Mike 22. I know he ain't got it. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
To throw again. Herbert. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, Because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And it's second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
56, Mike, 56. Here we go, T, get off the field.
Now a second down throw for Love here. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On third down, Love. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Number 17.
And that one results in 35 yards.
And a Packer first down.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10.
56 to Mike, boys, 56. Check 56. You.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. Second down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Hey, Hearn.
Historically, this is such a tough,
loud
venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he comes back with one complete.
Bitch, Hearn.
So they're left with a third and three.
Bitch.
Passing game nowadays, that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
But what the fuck? What Hearn do with Devontae Adams, bro?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Gain of 16 yards. First down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Jordan Brooks in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Check. Tighten up.
Love from the gun. A dump underneath to Jones. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were booed.